I'm Sai, and I'm going to be taking you for the Guild Wars Embark Beach content update. First thing we're going to move on to is the Mercenary Hero update. You first need to purchase these from the in-game store. Once you've purchased them from the store, you need to go and talk to a Mercenary Registrar in either Kamadan, Koenig City, Lion's Arch, or the Great Temple of Alphasar, which, as you may have noticed, I'm currently in now. Now, the Mercenary Registrar I already have targeted, so I'm just going to press space, turn around and run to him. And he's here. First thing you're going to notice is that he has a little reference to Old Spice, and if you want to register heroes, you just click the tick. And as you can see, I've already registered some of my characters as heroes. For the purpose of the video, I did delete this one and remake him. So the first thing you're going to notice is you get to choose a personality type. Because this is my main, I'm going to choose Born Leader. Now, most of them are in alphabetical order-ish. Well, they were, some of them. And Born Leader seems to be in the middle of nowhere. So what you do is you click register and it's done. What you will notice is if you're using a character with a hidden headpiece, the headpiece will show up on the screen. What you need to do is remove the headpiece and then register the character. The character still gets the armor slot when you equip them as a mercenary hero. They just don't have to show it. It's a weird bug. Hopefully they'll do something about that, but I wouldn't count on it. Right, the next thing I'm going to show you is that you can now equip 7 heroes, which is probably a content update a lot of people have been looking forward to. Now, as you can see, I can currently equip myself according to this, but if I do go into the drop down menu, I am grayed out. I assume that's just a UI bug, so what we'll do is we'll just equip 7 heroes, just for the sake of equipping 7 heroes. And there you go. Obviously there's going to be some interesting builds, but we'll have to give people a little while to come up with them. I have ran a mission since the update with 7 heroes, but I was using builds that I had just picked up off Guild Wars PVX. Okay, and now we're going to move on to Embark Beach, which is located just below the Great Temple of Alphasar. You can actually get here from outposts if you talk to the Zacian scouts that are in the outposts, and I have loaded in by the Cantfin section. Now, each little section of the island contains a selection of merchants and a storage chest. And if you want to go to a mission, you say you want to go to one in Cantfa, which is near. Want to go to one in the Koenig City area, and there you go. You got Vishnu Square, both ones because I managed to get into both of them. And then you've got the Sunjiang, Reisu Palace, Takanai Temple, Nafai Quarter, and the Imperial Sanctum. Of course, if you want to go back, you can also go somewhere else, like Arbstone, Eternal Grove, anywhere in Cantfa that's got a mission. And down there is the Tyrian map ones. There is the Tyria one for going to Prophecies missions. There is the Northern Traveller for going to anywhere in either north. Up here is the Alolan one, which will take you to anywhere in Alona, which is just there. Okay, and finally for Embark Beach we have Zacian bounties, Zacian Vanquish and Zacian Mission, which is quite nice. It's quite handy, so it saves people going back to Great Temple of Alphasar, which is a PvP outpost. Okay. There's also been an update to the Survivor title. If I just type /deaths, as you can see, I've died 4,142 times and I gained 8,103 experience since death. That counter will go up and it will reset every time I die, but it does now mean that if I wanted to work towards it, I can get the Survivor title as it is now reappeared. I never used to have this on my title panel. So, Drunkard's also been changed. Drunkard you can now, Drunkard you now just earn points. You don't have to sit around for 10,000 minutes drinking stuff, which is quite nice and a much needed update. Alright, because the rest of the update is mostly title panels, like you've now got this ready unready check. Not entirely sure how that works, but I mean I don't really pug, so I don't really care. And the rest of it, I'm going to have to change character because it's in pre-searing. So let's go to this level 1, shoot over to Aswan City, and right, now they've added a few changes to make the Legendary Defender of Ascalon title one that you can actually, you know, earn by not dying to Char several 100,000 times. What's a bit of Captain Langmar, well, Lieutenant Langmar, Captain Langmar is in Eye of the North, of course, will now give daily quests to characters over a certain level. So instead of death leveling with Char, you can now run a daily quest, which is quite nice. They've also added Kim's the Historian over here, so that you can now dedicate titles like Legendary Defender of Ascalon to your Hall of Monuments without leaving pre-searing, which is quite nice for those people who want to do that. So, all in all, very nice update, and I guess that's all for now. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to rate it up, because those apparently do help, and yeah, thanks for watching.